Many men over 60 believe they need money, status symbols, or youth to attract women. But I've discovered something that costs absolutely nothing, takes only 12 minutes a day, and makes women look at you like you're 25 again. And the men who know this secret keep it to themselves. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? I know. But that's only because society has fed you a lie. The lie that tells you you're over 60, so you have to face the consequences. Women only want younger men. Your love life is over if you don't have a Ferrari and a fat wallet. That's complete nonsense. I work with men in their 70s who are being courted by women in their 40s. With middle-income men who are successively courted by professionally successful women. And it has nothing to do with money or looks. I am Dr. Emma Blake, expert in urology and men's health. For over a tenth of my life, I've been helping men regain their performance, confidence, and charisma. And here's what I can say about it. Men who are still courted by women even at 60 have realized that attraction is not biological, but psychological. While all other men over 50 desperately try to look younger, these men do the exact opposite. They're targeting the one thing younger men can never compete with. And before I reveal what that is, I want to tell you something that might surprise you. The so-called boyfriend industry lies about what women really want. It's said that youth equals attractiveness, but the opposite is true. Women of all ages are attracted to immature men, and they are desperately searching for something that only mature men can offer. The problem is that men over 60 don't realize they already possess what women desire. Women are too busy competing in hopeless situations instead of dominating where they have no competition. So what is it? What is this mysterious quality that makes a woman prefer a 65-year-old to a 35-year-old? It's the indifference to the outcome. And 99% of men aren't even aware of this concept. Once you achieve this, the women around you will literally be unable to control themselves. But before you dismiss this as mere psychological theory, let me show you exactly how it plays out in real life and why it's so devastatingly effective. Being independent of results means you don't want anything from women. You're not looking for validation, recognition, or proof that you've still got it. This creates a psychological vacuum that draws women to you because they're so used to men that they need something from them. Think about it. Every man she's ever married has tried to impress her, to win her over, to prove his worth. But a man who is truly content with himself, who doesn't pretend or put on an act, that's psychologically irresistible, because it's so rare that she can't resist him. If this resonates with you and you want to become an irresistibly confident man, then subscribe to my channel and turn on notifications. I share these insights weekly, and you definitely won't want to miss what's coming next, because here comes the crucial tip. Younger men can't achieve this physical independence. Why? Because they're still developing their identity, still seeking recognition, and still need to prove themselves to the world. But you've already built your life. You know who you are. That's your secret weapon. But knowing that and truly embodying it are two completely different things. Younger men may understand the concept intellectually, but they never develop it on a personal level. That's why I developed a special method that fosters this quality from within. I call it the protocol of indifferent activation, and it only takes 12 minutes a day. I know what you're thinking. Why do I have to exercise just to attract women? Listen carefully. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it to become the best version of yourself. This isn't about changing yourself to please women. It's about overcoming the invisible barriers that have blocked your natural radiance for years. That's how it works. The first 3 minutes. Mental reaction. Complete satisfaction with one's own life, exactly as it is. No woman needs someone else to feel complete. You don't need a relationship to validate your worth. You're practicing genuine contentment, the foundation of true trust. The next 4 minutes. Observe interactions with attractive women without any ulterior motives. You are not seeking any results. Just be present. Enjoy the conversation without worrying about what happens afterward. This prepares your brain to no longer need validation from women. The last 5 minutes. Reaffirm your worth, regardless of others' opinions. Remind yourself of your positive qualities, your wisdom, and your life experience. Not to impress others, but to truly value your own path. That builds self-esteem. And the exciting thing is, the less you worry about attracting women, the more attractive you appear. It's the ultimate paradox. And most men never understand it because it goes against all their instincts. Think of Frank, one of my clients from New Jersey. He is 68 years old. He tried this tactic in a cafe. Instead of trying to impress the 52-year-old woman next to him, he simply enjoyed her book. Within 10 minutes, she struck up a conversation with him, asked for his number, and they've now been together for 2 years. While other men your age are buying expensive clothes, getting hair transplants, or falsifying their bank accounts, you're developing something money can't buy and age can't take. You'll possess what I call unspoken trust, the ultimate attraction. Women might sense the despair of a corn cob from a mile away, but they feel magically drawn to a man who is completely at peace with himself. This isn't about craziness or rudeness, but about genuine self-confidence. And when you use it correctly, something fascinating happens. Women treat you differently. They become more flirtatious, more engaged, and more interested in getting to know each other. They take the initiative instead of the other way around. And that's precisely what really shocked my clients. Younger women took notice of her. Not because they wanted to look young, but because she possessed a rare quality that older men never developed: absolute self-confidence. But therein lies the challenge. Older men in their 60s are too stuck in outdated behavior patterns to make this change. They keep repeating the same things that haven't worked for years. They continue to try to compete with youth and money instead of using their true strengths. Men who start this process notice initial success after just a few weeks. Those who hesitate and constantly make excuses remain invisible forever. So become independent, and you'll never have to worry about your elderly relative again. You'll walk into every room knowing you have something valuable to offer, not because of your bank balance or your hairstyle, but because of the life experience you've accumulated over decades. It's not about pretending. It's about becoming the most compelling version of yourself. In the following videos, I'll show you how to command respect in any room, even after you turn 60. I will show you the specific body language, energy, and presence techniques that command attention. Whether it's a business meeting, a get-together with friends, or anywhere you want to be perceived as the dominant personality. Sign up and activate notifications so you don't miss anything. Start with this 12-minute exercise tomorrow morning. Independence from results isn't just about attractiveness. It's about becoming the man you were always meant to be. And finally, leave a comment below and tell me about it. What's the biggest challenge for you when it comes to building confidence in women? I read all the comments and have often created videos based on your questions. Ladies and gentlemen, remember, you're not too old for this. With a shift in mindset, you can become irresistible again.